What a fucking nigger. Jeez, oh my god, what the fuck? Sorry, but what the fuck? What a fucking asshole. I don't mean that in a bad way. Jesus fuck. Why would he do that? Legit, why would he do that?
Did you kill the other one?
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? Prodigal Lion here, and as you just saw in the clip before that I just showed you guys, PewDiePie fucked up big time. He said the N-word on his live stream earlier today, and everybody's flipping shit about it. Everybody. If you don't believe me, just go to Twitter, search PewDiePie. Don't go to his profile, just search PewDiePie, and you'll see like all the results will pop up. Everybody you see on Twitter is just talking about it, and everybody's giving him shit about it. And PewDiePie himself actually hasn't even given an update on the entire situation. I mean, his last tweet was 9 hours ago, which was like right around the time the live stream happened. But he hasn't actually acknowledged what has happened yet. He hasn't said anything about it. But I've seen so many famous YouTubers, famous people, like writers and directors of games have been talking crap about him and all those things. And probably the most important one was a tweet that came from Sean Veneman, who is actually the writer of the Firewatch game. And if you don't know what Firewatch is, just Google it. It's a very good game. If you haven't played it, I highly recommend it. But he was the writer of Firewatch, and PewDiePie himself did a Let's Play on it. And so what Sean Veneman had to say about it was this. He tweeted that we're filing a DMCA takedown of PewDiePie's Firewatch content and any future Campo Santo games. There is a bit of leeway you have to have with the internet when you wake up every day and make video games, which I think he meant play video games and make videos for a living. There's also a breaking point. I am sick of this child getting more and more chances to make money off of what we make. Then he goes on to say, he's worse than a closeted racist. He's a propagator of despicable garbage that does real damage to the culture around this industry. I'd urge other developers and will be reaching out to folks much larger than us to cut him off from the content that has made him a millionaire. Furthermore, we're complicit. I'm sure we've made money off of the 5.7 million views that video has, and that's something for us to think about. Lastly, I love streamers. I watch them daily, and we sent out over 3,000 keys to professional and amateurs of Firewatch. So yeah, like I said, that's the writer of the video game Firewatch. He helped write the story, co-writer of it, and he wants to file a DMCA against PewDiePie so that he can get copyright on it, so he doesn't make money off of it. He doesn't want PewDiePie profiting off of his game because he's racist. And if you don't know what the DMCA is, it's the Digital Millennium Copyright Act. So basically, it's just like copyright infringement. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know a whole bunch about like lawyer and technical laws and things like that of that nature. But simply put, it just has to do with copyright. He wants him to get copyrighted for that game because he is directly involved with Firewatch, and PewDiePie has made money off of his Let's Plays for playing Firewatch. So Sean Veneman does not want PewDiePie getting money off of his work. So that's a pretty big deal. Now, one thing I wanted to say is I don't know. I think that he is taking way too much heat. There's way too much going on. I mean, if you watched it and you're a logical thinking person, you should know that there wasn't any racial intent in this. He's not. I think the biggest reason he's receiving so much heat is because he did say something about Nazis, and people have claimed him to be a white supremacist just a few months ago. And now he's saying this. So that's probably the biggest reason he's taking heat, is because he already kind of said something racist in the past. But he didn't say it with racial intent in this live stream. He didn't say the N-word with racial intent. So why people are taking it like that and instantly just calling him a racist it makes no sense to me. Why people want his channel to die? People don't want him making money off their games. Everybody's trashing him. I don't get it. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and defend his use of the word at all. I don't acknowledge. I not acknowledge, but I don't defend it. I don't support it. I don't agree with him by any means. I just think that he's taking too much heat over it. Don't get me wrong. There should be this is the second time he's done something racist. So I guess there could be some sort of repercussions for the things he has said, but I don't know. I think he's taking too much heat. I think the biggest reason he should be more responsible with what he says is he is the face of YouTube. He is the #1 most subscribed channel, and he has been for a long time on YouTube now. So he is the face of YouTube. So he should take that responsibility and shouldn't take it lightly. He needs to do his best to support YouTube and show YouTube in a good manner, because with this happening again, there could be we've already been seeing a bunch of this adpocalypse stuff going on with like advertisers not wanting to advertise on non-advertiser friendly videos. YouTube's been going downhill with this advertiser stuff, and a lot of it started with PewDiePie first saying racist stuff months ago. So now that he is saying another racist thing, everybody's fearing that this whole adpocalypse thing is just going to get worse. Everybody, these advertisers aren't going to want to advertise on YouTube anymore because they're worried that it's going to end up on non-advertiser friendly videos. And that's where YouTubers are going to start having problems. But he did this on Twitch. He said the N-word while live streaming on Twitch. So that's another worrisome thing. Well, I'm pretty sure it was on Twitch. But either way, if it was on Twitch, he's gonna. That also leaves the wonder: will Twitch somehow start bringing in some like guidelines that could make it harder for Twitch streamers to get money? Which it's mostly from the donations, but still, I mean, it just worries me. I'm starting to worry that YouTubers and streamers and just gamers alike are going to start getting screwed over on their content that they create and on their live streams, because PewDiePie is, like I said, he is the face. He's the biggest person on YouTube, and he's the #1 person everybody watches. So I think he's taking too much heat. I think there's definitely a lot of overreacting to it. I've heard so many YouTubers say so many worse things, do so many worse things, show so much worse visual content, and in his live stream he in a little bit of a reaction rage type of way, he says it effing N-word. That's all he says. I mean, like I said, I don't defend it, but I think it's definitely a lot of overreacting going on to this whole situation. So yeah, that's just all I wanted to bring to you guys. That's my personal take on it. Let me know what you guys think about it down below in the comments. Do you agree with him? Not agree with him. I hope you don't agree with him. But do you agree with me on the fact that people are overreacting to it, or do you think he's deserving his hate he's getting? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious to see how many people think what, because all I've really been seeing is that he deserves the hate. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys in the next video.